What is up? We're back playing College Football 27, Road to Glory. No practice. Right into the game against the Gophers. The Golden Gophers. They have a higher overall than us. Wow, that's crazy. Alright, see if we can get the win here on the road. We need it. Obviously, after losing to USC on the road in the rain.
Rivalry trophies speak to the traditions and the spirit of the contest between schools, and sometimes they also come wrapped as a massive bronze pig. Floyd of Rosedale is on the line in the matchup we have coming up. Glad to have you with us from Huntington Bank Stadium. It's the Iowa Hawkeyes and the Minnesota Golden Gophers. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Guys, checking in with Iowa's head coach before the game.
The Golden Gophers will kick off first, and here we go. On the move from inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. The Hawkeyes offense onto the field for the first possession of the game. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. On the run, fires downfield. Pulls it in. It's Parker. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. And the Hawkeyes right after the huge play through the air back to the line. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. This rivalry between Iowa and Minnesota even predates Floyd of Rosedale. Goes all the way back to 1891, guys.
Crazy to think about a rivalry going that far. And it's passed down, and the uniforms changes and the names change, but it's so cool, the history of this intact, people keeping track of the records, and it means something to those players back then and to these now.
Yeah, tradition, that's one of the things that makes college football the greatest sport in the world. And the fact that you get to have these trophy games, Floyd of Rosedale, are you kidding me? This is a game you've got to tune into.
Looking to fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Working the middle, it's complete. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards. The play fake on first down, wants to throw. Escapes the pressure to his right. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
The give. Got a little grass. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Here comes the offense on first down. This time he wants to throw. Hauls it in. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them, they're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution. Nice job by the receiver creating separation, and beautiful throw out in front of the target.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Makes it past the marker. They'll stop him at the 31. Let's mark it off at 5 yards, and that will be a first down. This time he wants to throw. Looking for a big play. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window at the
Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
And that's a nice run by the running back. And I tell you what, man, these rivalry games, a lot of times they're decided by who can run the football, who can exert their will, be more physical, because there's so much emotion that goes into it. And going back to last year, like this game was so close, so tight. So what's going to be the difference? A lot of times, man, it's the physicality and the run game.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Man, the last thing you want after controlling the ball, moving it down the field, is to have to settle for a field goal attempt. It's 3rd and goal. They'll go to the air. Touchdown, Iowa! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And the offense gets 7 on that drive. And I tell you what, man, like they got 3. They got some good momentum going, continued the momentum.
And here comes the Iowa offense ready to go to work. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Looking to the big tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires to the tight end. Trying to tackle this guy's a business decision as he gets it up to the 29. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got the back over the middle. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the lone back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's James. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it right at midfield. And the Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field. Going with the ground game left. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got his man on the right. There he goes. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. The Hawkeyes go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Off play action on 1st down. Quick completion on the out. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing.
Maybe some room here, and you race it to the house. Touchdown! This offense has it with really good field position. Motion from the wide receiver. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
And I think this is the part of the field where your alert should go up. Like, the radar should go up. These touch passes, like, to get to the perimeter. You've got the middle really secure with bigger bodies and more people in the box. So, nice job by this defense, seeing the ball spit out wide to a playmaker, being ready for it, and getting him on the ground.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on 4th down. Less than a yard to go for a 1st down, and the offense will remain on the field. Trying to get it to the marker. And he surges across the line. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Running to the left. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Might as well stick with him. This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. He's looking to pass. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The running back has it. Gives him a little more breathing room. A 3-yard gain out to the 7. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. The play action fake. Here's the pressure. And it's a sack. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They'll give it to the back. Couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Catch in the middle. It's Parker. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Wants to throw it again. Got his man. Breaks into the open. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the 1st down. And the Hawkeyes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. Under fire. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific 2nd half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Gents, the cream is rising to the top here 7 weeks in.
The Hawkeyes offense heads out to start this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Trying to make magic with his feet. Hits the slide, got the 1st down with his feet.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Ball starts.
The officials offer the
These
deal,
plays are
and the
just hard.
coach
Can we
accepts
get?
that they
I
will
can.
take the
I forgot. I
penalty.
can.
So
I can hot
important
route
to
around,
keep
but
your
it doesn't matter when I
concentration.
do a pass
Get
play.
off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15.
I feel like these jet pass. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say they never gain any
They
yards.
make
That
the
one
stop, but
gained
not
7
before
yards.
he
That's not
takes a
bad.
chunk out of what
This is
they
a good
need
play
to move
here.
the sticks.
This post play is a very good play.
Try to make up
I don't
for
really
some
have the
of that
arm
lost
to throw it
ground
to
on
A
2nd
here,
down.
but we'll see if he's
Looking
open.
to fire.
He is open,
Here's the heat.
and of course.
And he's all bottled up,
Is that
and
a
now it's
fumble?
worse. The ball's loose. Defense falls on the ball. It's going to be a turn. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Pocket breaking down.
He's kind of open
And he's
a little
left with
bit.
no option but to throw it away.
I accidentally hit the button
Still
too
at
many
their
times
own
and picked the
20
next
after
play.
that last
Oh, it's a
incompletion.
running
It's
play.
2nd and 10.
think.
He'll take it
Oh, wait a
himself.
minute. Wait a minute.
Here's
I'm not
a
that
little
fast, so we're not
run
going to get very far. Or maybe we do get a little bit farther. Oh, this is my longest rush of my career. Hello. Whoa, that was a big
That
one.
is exactly what you want to do with a football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard
Wow, that was,
line.
I guess, an
And as
accidental
a
play
defensive
call.
guy, man, when you
It
play
went
a
really
QB
well.
like this,
Holy
that will
smokes.
take off and run,
All
and
right,
has the
we'll take
speed
it.
to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the
We're not
amount of
taking a sack here.
coverages.
We'll just
It
get to
just
the
makes you
fullback.
play
He's
a
got
lot
no
more
speed.
hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's
Just
got
get
speed.
in the end zone
Interesting
here.
to see how this
This game out
defense
of reach.
continues to attack this QB.
They've really got this offense humming. Just the fourth play of the drive, and it's first and goal.
Touchdown. There we go.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
There we go. Love to see it.
The Hawkeyes just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Back open in the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And I like a good check down as much as anybody. Survey the field, don't make a mistake. Check it down to your running back, let him do the rest. But there was two guys right next to him. So that was actually a little bit of a dangerous throw, but you could tell they were definitely locked in, and they were not going to let that running back catch that football and go anywhere after the catch.
And the Hawkeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. The run to the left. They'll give him 4 on the pickup. It's 2nd and 6. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. Finds a tight end down the gut. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Hawkeyes, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Motion from the wideout. Makes a man miss. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today rank, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Going to the running game. Maybe a crease. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. He's piled up 112 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Pressure coming. Flips it out on the screen. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
Rush is on him. Had nowhere to go with that one. Had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play.
Man, they just couldn't find a hole. Down in the red zone, the field...
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. So working with a lead here, they'd like to put together a long, time-consuming drive and put this thing away.
And I think everybody holds their breath when that QB is back to throw, and he's right near the goal line. You never know if it's truly a safety, but he just gets out of the end zone and avoids the safety.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. Firing to the right, complete. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical third down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And the Hawkeyes look to keep this drive humming. Now they'll try the right side.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Fires to the big fella. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. They'll run it. There's a crease. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
Yeah, and this is why he's leading the nation in rushing. Like, you give him the football, and he'll continue to make big plays. He's done it all throughout the season. This offense features him, and there is a reason why.
A first down run in the red zone. Touchdown, Iowa! And the punishment has been extended. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. And the Hawkeyes trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Bringing the heat. And they got him.
And you try to catch him off balance, maybe on first down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass, defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play. The offense.
Touchdown, Hawkeyes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Nice touchdown.
No
47 to 19. There we go. 315 yards, 2 touchdowns. I think we did have a fumble that we lost. But...
From the shotgun, the inside give. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
They're obviously not going to give it.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing.
180 yards on 30
just has
carries.
not had the answers.
See, maybe I should turn too
consistently
far.
for him.
Because it would have ended the game.
3rd and long. Once upon a time, these two played for a live hog, but Iowa will have to settle for the legendary, the beautiful Floyd of Rosedale trophy. That's going to do it for us here. For David Powell,
random
Jesse
achiever for
Palmer, and
Bruno.
Howie Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College
We'll do
Football.
a second video or second game in this episode. I guess it's just depending on how long that first game takes. Is home. If I'll do a second episode or a second video or second game. Jeez, I can't talk. We're up to 3rd round late, I think. I don't know. It'll say it on the top right. Late 3rd round, okay. We're 6-1. We can still make the college football playoff. 1 loss. You could probably still make it with 2 losses, but you don't want to have too many losses in the Big Ten. Audibles is probably the next thing I can unlock. Would be nice to get that. Very nice, very nice. We got good grades. We got... Do I do this now or no? Guess I'm just gonna put it all in this. There we go. Michigan State Spartans. Do we ever have a home game around here? Like, what are we doing? There, we have no home games. Every game's a road game.
On the banks of the Red Cedar in East Lansing, Spartan Stadium. We've reached a defining point in the season. Week 8 in a huge game here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Iowa Hawkeyes and the Michigan State Spartans. Reese Davis, David Pollack. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes the grab. It's Parker. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later on.
Gets it to him on the screen. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here.
Might have a chance. Made a defender miss. Big pickup on the ground, knocked out at the 28-yard line.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Keeps it on the bootleg. Oh, they're after him. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. The offensive line's got to get it together, giving up a sack on the last play, and now it's third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass. Iowa has the ball back on offense. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal. Gashing the D on the right. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. Grabbed in the middle. It's Parker. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. The Hawkeyes come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Got his man in the middle. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
You can just see the command this guy has of the offense. He's been picking this defense apart, matriculating the ball down the field. He's now got him in the red zone, close to the goal line. I wouldn't be surprised if they just keep letting him throw it.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? The give to the lone running back.
Unsuccessful 2nd down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on 3rd down?
Looking for the score. Touchdown, Iowa! Fired and from the red zone for the score.
And I think
and here comes the Iowa offense ready to go to work. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working. A lot of scoring. This puts a lot more pressure on your offense, Palmer, when you walk on the field.
And at this point, too, David, which defense can break serve, right? Who can get a stop? That's what it feels like is going to be the determining factor in this game.
Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Out of the backfield, he's open. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's the second time today, man. Like, you see, it looks like he's going in fast forward. He's got some jets, man. This guy can really, really move. This offense does such a nice job of finding creative ways to get him the football. And we've already seen it today. A couple of explosive plays, and they're going to continue to feature this young man.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. The noise bouncing off of Sparty's armor as they encourage the green and white on third down. Fires to the middle. Pulls it in. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Hawkeyes go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They'll leave it with the lone back. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10. He now has 72 yards on the ground so far, and he is closing in on that 1,200-yard mark for the season. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on second.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Hawkeyes!
There we go, big touchdown.
Makes the grab in the end zone.
What a fantastic route
17
that time.
to 10 in the first quarter. Oh, boy.
The Hawkeyes offense heads out to start this drive. And they've found no answer so far. Already to the end zone twice, tacked on a field goal, and now back for more.
10 for 75.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd
Pretty good,
and 10.
7.5 yards a carry. That's a healthy number.
Right back to the well.
Oh, make it more.
Finding some room.
Make it way more.
Really good job making a play, getting it out.
Can we
to
get a
the
pass play out here? What are we
24,
doing?
moving those chains.
Are we losing in here? What are we
It's
doing?
first down from back at their own 24-yard line. He'll try the left side. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Plucks it out of the air.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the timing just a hair off.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind.
Turning it on. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
I love teams that make it a priority to run the football, and they have today. Another good run by this this running back. He's been doing it all night, over 100 yards on the day. Really, really good night for this young man.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his big tight end. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where he was.
There's some room. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the single back. Got enough for the first. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10.
And this offense, right, they are in a groove. They are in a rhythm, just finding themselves play after play. Everything they're dialing up right now is working. If I'm the offensive coordinator,
he caught it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2.
this is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. A third and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. He's going for the goal line. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way in. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. He'll start this drive firing. Caught over the middle. It's Woods.
Oh,
Changing on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
We're still not ranked.
Hand off from the gun. Couldn't find a lane.
I guess that kind of makes sense, but man, it's crazy that we're not ranked at 6-1. I feel like we should be.
Looking to fire.
Always still get 15 free yards. Thank you.
It's Parker.
Their best receiver too.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Where am I running back from?
7-yard pickup on that.
I think he's got a good amount of rushing yards this year so far.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll go right back to the run. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Hawkeyes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Hit as he throws. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And this offense has done a good job coming out the gate strong. They've been really, really good. This is the type of play, man, you can give momentum back to the defense, swing it back to the other side if you're not careful with the football.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. Looking downfield on first down. It's complete on the right side. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can't stop the clock. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to go right back downfield. Finds his big tight end. He's stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Ooh, there's an example, Jesse, of a receiver making his quarterback look bad. Most of the time, they make it look good and cover up for him. All those balls y'all don't throw online, but oof, that one hit him in a pretty good spot. He needs to come down with that one.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quickly complete. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chain. This noise is deafening, trying to keep this offense from being able to operate. They'll try the right side. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. They feed him again. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
It'll be a 1st down as he gets it to the 24-yard line.
And that's got to be so frustrating for this defense. Man, he's already over 100 yards. Like, they're going to continue to feature him, especially on 3rd down. And so far, this defense, they can't find the answer. They can't get him to the ground. They've got to find some.
Could be an alley. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. And the Hawkeyes are marching down the field. Handoff to the single back. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Right on the money. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The Hawkeyes have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. They go to the ground. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the 2nd half. We've got the lead, 3rd quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. The give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. And the Hawkeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll run play action. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Big loss on the last play, threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. Back to pass. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
Sparty and nearly 75,000 of his closest friends pegging the decibel meter on 3rd down. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st. From the gun, the running back has it. Fights off a defender. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. Finds his man. It's James.
And when you're running the ball well, QBs love going to play action. You get the linebackers starting to suck up closer to the line of scrimmage. They're keying on those running backs, and it just makes pitch and catch so much easier for these quarterbacks and receivers.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Back to pass on second down. Got his man. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. The Hawkeyes, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got enough space. Touchdown. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and they'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air, trying to set up the screen.
And I like what the offense did right there. A lot of times on first down, you're thinking run, right? Like be aggressive, come downhill, try to take advantage of the defense. It wasn't a big play, but that will slow this defense down a little bit and just remind them they have to play those screens.
And he'll be smacked to the ground. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this D needs more of that, man.
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Catch in the middle, it's Woods. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Picked up 5 on that last pass play, now it's 2nd and 5. Couldn't find a lane, a pickup of 1 to the 31. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Looking to throw for it. Got his man in the middle. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
Give him 9 on that one. Sets up a 2nd and 1.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to get the first through the air. Makes the grab. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Hawkeyes with the 1st and 10. He leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. They're going to ride this running back. Oh, he got loose. Talk about a timely run. Gets the first down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal. The Hawkeyes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Hawkeye!
Here we go, big touchdown.
And the roar is reverberating throughout this stadium as the defense has them pinned deep. This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and they're probably saying, finally, what a night
338.
he's had.
Okay.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Take it. Like that 340.
Just a short pass to the tight end.
Something.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Yeah,
Now facing
that's
a
interesting play. They both come
third
into
and long.
the same area. It's interesting that they would run that kind of route.
He'll set up to throw.
I'll throw it.
Looking
Oh, he's
down
wide
the
open.
middle.
Oh, he was open, but I
Can't
didn't
make
make
the
the throw.
catch. Had it right in his hands, and it'll...
We're up 7, 3:32 to go. Ooh, we got to run some clock here. They got all 3 timeouts, which means we need to run the clock and get
They'll
first
keep
downs.
it on the
There we
ground.
go,
The
big
clock
run.
is on their side. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the
Sit here,
football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Tick, 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 tick. So stupid. Utah State beat Fresno State. Wow, look at that. We can't get it under. Dang, we're going to have to make another play before the 2-minute. 2-minute timeout, not 2-minute warning. They don't call it that in college. Oh, there we go. Big run, big run. Ooh, needed that. Nancy and down. Perfect. 40 for 287 from our running back. Ooh, boy. He wants to win the Heisman. I can tell you that. Give me a regular pass play, bro. These are whole... I hate all this crap.
And the Hawkeyes come to the line
If I don't ever have to play doing a play action pass again, I'll be grateful. Ooh, there we go, there we go. 5 yards. There we go.
Gain of about 4 sets up a second
All
and
their
6.
timeouts. I'm not doing play action boot. That is not a good
Now
play.
Michigan State wants to stop the clock. It's their second timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely.
Oh, get through there. Let's go. First down. If he gets a field goal range, that'd be kind of huge too.
34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down.
Nice.
Now
No
the
pass
Spartans
plays. I
calling
hate
their
it.
third and final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. Power football with the run. There he goes. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that. The Hawkeyes back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game.
All right, I guess this is a 2-minute timeout. So
2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football
we
back.
can just take a knee. Nah, we're not that. We're not like that. We
Inside
don't
the
do
25,
that.
they'll snap
Can
it
you
from
really
the
take a knee?
24. First down.
I guess. I feel like you can't.
They'll try it over the left side.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important
that'll
those
put us
5
at-
guys are
I
up
gotta
front.
let it
To
run,
get on
man.
those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get
So
a
I'll
run
hike in
game
at
going.
about under
It
120.
squarely falls on
I
the
guess I will be
shoulder of those
the
5
game. Wow.
offensive linemen.
Or I don't think I can get under. Oh, I can barely get under 120. So we need to hike it under 120. And then under 40, and then that'll run out the clock. What's the time it takes to run the play?
And
Perfect.
they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead late in the 4th quarter, inside of a minute. I'm going to keep this ground game going and make you have to look at that clock continue to tick.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from
Yes,
that.
another win.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach. Week after
Completion
week. Let's
percentage.
build
There we
this.
go. All right, that'll end this episode. We'll come back next one. We'll keep going through the season. Thanks for watching.